MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State and Marlins Park in Miami. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Miami Marlins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, number 27.
And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Broxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's George Springer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And the changeup is way low that time. Nope. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the third out. Stepping into the box, J.D. Riddle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Shortstop, J.D. Riddle.
This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Marisnick. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Ozuna.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Started that swing a bit too early. A runner at first with no outs here. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. In now, Cesar Hernandez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Giancarlo Stanton now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. set to get his evening at the plate started, Ryan Healy. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he takes ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Bregman has it. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. And he watches a splitter for a called third strike, and the side is retired. Digging in, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Carlos Correa.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
Off the plate and low here, ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
He's running towards second. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Right fielder.
Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ball 2. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Swinging a looper to left. Coming on is Ozuna. He's got it 1 away. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Brian McCann. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Lifted into center field. Broxton's under it. And the inning is over. Now to the plate, Stephen Vogt. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Catcher, Stephen
into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. He'll get it into second. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double. Coming to the plate now, number 73. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. From the stretch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bregman is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Keon Broxton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. From the stretch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
The 1-2 pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Now at the plate, Wei-Yin Chen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Way out in front. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he lays off for ball 1. Flying toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Boom. Rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Riddle, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. At the plate, Charlie Morton. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 50, Charlie Morton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. And here's a ball hit in the air, and he drops it. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Altuve.
Here's the first pitch to him. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Center fielder, number 4.
Riding in once again, George Springer. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Hit sharply toward the right side. Stanton is there. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now in the box, Carlos Correa. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In there for strike 1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again. Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up. Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. He got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
2 down, runners at first and second. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Vogt gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Marcell Ozuna. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Correa is there. One away. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. A base hit in his first trip.
Hernandez.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. So a runner on first with one out now, and set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. First time up, he went down looking.
Ryan Healy.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Over for a look is Reddick, but he's going to run out of room. This is a foul ball. First and second now, one man out. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Stephen Vogt. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 now. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, number 73. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Josh Reddick.
First pitch on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. This one's down to third. Healy brings it in. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Bouncer down the line. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now batting, Keon Broxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Inning, center fielder, Keon.
Into the windup and the pitch. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Line drive to left. Marisnick has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
The pitcher, number
At the plate,
54.
Wei-Yin Chen looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter,
digging in once again, J.D. Riddle. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marisnick is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Jake.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Got him swinging in the dirt, and the throw is in time. Marisnick is retired, and there's 1 away.
Charlie
stepping into the box, Charlie Morton. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he got him swinging. Charlie Morton becomes the second out here in inning number 5. First pitch on its way. Jose Altuve stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Fielder, Marcell.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And, they won't let him walk that easily, as that's somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
This is the strangest at bat, Matt. We're sitting here with a 3-2 count, and there's not been 1 pitch in the strike zone yet. The hitter's being a little too aggressive. Take your walk if he's going to give it to you.
So he got him swinging. Giancarlo Stanton becomes the 2nd out in the bottom of the 5th. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Broxton moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's George Springer, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Springer.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
To 2-2 now. Hit down the third baseline. Backhanded. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Ready once again, Carlos Correa. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out. 3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Third baseman, Alex.
First offering on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 0-1 count. Here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 73 ranging into shallow right, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Riding in once again, Josh Reddick. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit hard to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Now batting, Brian McCann. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And a stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. That'll move runners to second and third now with 2 away. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitch.
And this one gets away. And not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Hernandez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Vogt. He'll lead it off as we start the home. Sixth. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Marisnick is after it. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 73. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. Here it comes. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Keon Broxton becomes out number 2 this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to South Florida. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Digging in once again, Jake Marisnick. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Jake
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Swings through the slider there.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Ready for another chance? Charlie Morton. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Please.
Evan Gattis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11, Evan Gattis.
Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And that misses. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he'll get into scoring position here with 1 away. It's a pinch hit double.
The second base
ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with the cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball?
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Gattis Rounds the corner and is headed home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 4-2. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Marwin Gonzalez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1. Here it comes. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Bases are empty. One man out. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are two away now.
Center fielder.
Digging in now, George Springer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to deep center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
7th inning stretch.
James Russell gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
James Russell.
Striding in, J.D. Riddle. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Nick Ahmed is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Correa scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Cesar Hernandez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So striding in, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out for us here in
Carlos Correa.
David Paulino has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
63, David Paulino. This change for the Marlins. Now playing shortstop, number 49, Nick Ahmed.
And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Another 0-2 home. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hard on the ground towards short. Ahmed has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Reddick. Singled homer run in his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get things started now in the bottom. Of inning number 8. Michael Feliz will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 45, Michael Feliz. This change for the Astros. Now playing third base, number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Marlins.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Marisnick going back on it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in, Stephen Vogt. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And now pitch on the way. On the ground up the middle. Correa fields it cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping up now, Brian McCann. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Brian McCann.
Into the windup and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Ozuna. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Astros.
Here's Jake Marisnick. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out one. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jake Marisnick goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Carlos Beltran will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters. Ball 2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see it.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Will Harris comes on looking
now
for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
36, Will Harris.
Leading off the inning, number 73, and they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman, number 73.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Springer. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution. Was nice.
Jeffrey Perez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Marisnick is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there.